and today we're creating the Bella and the boys household. There are some sims for Newcrest. I love creating sims with backstories and building houses for them, so I decided to fill this world with my creations. Random fact about me, I like to write stories. I haven't published anything yet, but I really like to write. So The Sims is very important for me for that exact reason, because I can create characters and get to live their lives with them. And also, it's just very funny to live stuff that you never will live, like having 100 babies. I had these characters in mind for a long time, but I finally made them thanks to the building I did a few days ago. Here's a pic. I know it's not the best, but I think it's kind of cute. While building, I remember these two families, so they were the main inspiration for this house, which is solely the base game and my first pet stuff pack that has been made available for free until January 9. Go get it if you haven't already. So I started out with Pablo Vela, a handsome young adult who is a struggling single father. We'll talk more about that in a while. He has a very laid-back style. I tried to make him look like a dad though. I feel like I've inspired myself in my own dad, which is very funny considering that my dad is not that young. Not me roasting my dad. So I tried to give Pablo that style. He looks young, but not that young, because mentally, he's a grandfather. He's a very sweet sim person. I don't know how to refer to them. How do you refer to your sims? Do you call them persons? Because I feel like I do, but it sounds weird. He works as a fast food employee. He collects vintage toy cars and barely gets any sleep since he has to work a lot to support his family. His traits are perfectionist, family oriented, and gloomy. Thanks to a tumultuous relationship he went through with the mother of his child, I hope someday he will heal, because I think it doesn't reflect in his traits, but I think he's kind of a grumpy man. Talking about her ex, this is Clara Boyce, a beautiful blonde and a total party animal. I met her along the villas to ensure that their daughter has her genetics too. So let me explain the story of this trip. Clara and Pablo started dating in the late teens. She got pregnant in their first year of college, so they both dropped out. Pablo got a job and she stayed home, but she's not built for that lifestyle. She's hot-headed and non-committal, so they had a lot of arguments, and one day, Pablo woke up and Clara was gone. Yes, she left her child and her partner, but I personally don't think she's a bad person. I think she loves her daughter deep down, but she just couldn't settle down. For now, she's totally absent in their lives. She lives in a different house, but maybe someday she come back and form a relationship with her daughter. Maybe Pablo will finally forgive her, or maybe not. Maybe she will be the despised person of this family the rest of her life, which she kind of deserves, as what she did is not correct, obviously, but who knows? Who knows? By the way, I recorded a speed build of the Bella's house, but it was so long. It took me 2 hours to make, and when I did it, it was like 26 minutes, which is too much. And I need to learn to move the camera better. It looks so glitchy, so I discard that. Lastly, we have Annabella. Wait, I just figured. Annabella. That sounds like Annabelle with a name. Oops. This is kind of a PGO reference, you know? Annabelle Chase, anybody? I love PGO. Anyway, this is Annabella, a little rodent obsessed toddler. I love her so much. She's wild, which means that she's never out of energy. She has black hair, because Pablo's mother had it like that. In my head, I think she's adorable. And honestly, I can't wait to see what she looks like when she gets older. I hope she looks a little bit like Clara, but not that much, because maybe she doesn't like it, you know. Just me thinking of the psychological effects of her mother, but yeah, maybe she won't like it. So I hope she looks like her a little bit, because Clara is beautiful, but she maintains some characteristic of Pablo too. Oh, also, he's not included on this podcast, but he's also part of the family, okay? Hammy the hamster. This is all for now, guys. Subscribe, like what's on your screen, give me a thumbs up, comment, and follow me on my social media that will link down below. Thank you so much for watching.